From the sacred scrolls, we take a look in, where we find a small shepherd boy who found strength within. In the heart of Judea, the valley of Elah, which runs beneath Tel Azekah, Saul's army of men hide, tremble, and fear, for towering above, the giant Goliath is near. Who among you will stand up and fight? For I need an opponent to display my great might. Not a peep was heard, or a single voice was lifted, for the giant's challenge was too great to be tested. Then the smallest of all said to the king with his chest, I trust in the Lord, and I have been blessed. Through my time as a shepherd, the Lord has equipped me to fight lions and bears, for nothing's too beastly. With my sling and a stone, the giant will fall, and the Philistines will see that our God is Lord of all. Then, with a swoosh and a crash, the giant fell to the ground, and the men of King Saul shouted, their cries would resound. Through this act alone, David's name was known, and the glory of God on display it was shown. The tiny boy grew, and grew, and grew, till he was a great man that all the people knew. Though the people loved David, Saul's heart was not softened, for they spoke many things that made Saul jealous often. Though Saul slays 1,000, to David 10,000s, he's much stronger than he. He runs circles around him. On the subject of courage, no question displayed. David's the bravest of all. A king he should be made. It was then in that moment Saul remembered a prophet who gave David an anointing, which was not to Saul's profit. The king was alarmed. His affections had shifted. With the anointing given, the king's throne was to be gifted. David's pure heart was set on God alone. He would rule with courage and for the Lord to be known. It was for this that God had chosen David. It was time for Saul to leave. The new king would be David. But Saul wasn't ready. He felt the time wasn't right. So he disobeyed God and held his crown, oh, so tight. As Saul plodded away to get David to part, up in the air, the spear was lifted. Saul threw it at David. This plan was twisted. With the lunge and a leap, David barely made it. Through the night he ran, for the king was enraged. Though his feet were fast, Saul wouldn't give up the fight. Him and his men chased David through the night, till in a cave, Saul was all alone. Or for so he thought, for David's presence wasn't known. David crept from the darkness, perchance for revenge. But to our surprise, he was seeking a better end. With a tear and a rip, the king's robe had been split,